It was, you know what, it was one of those games.
Offensive.
You know, it's just one of those games. We've all been on the other side where, I mean, the goalie had a tough night. I mean, that's just, he's had a good year for a freshman, and, you know, that's going to happen where, especially a freshman, there's going to be nights that they fight the puck a little bit. And you know, some of those goals, normally he would save. So, I mean, it was nice for us to score some goals. It's good for us to come in and obviously win 2 games here and get to the halfway point and, you know, good position.
But to know that they were going to be probably pretty amped up to play, given what happened last night, and for you guys to come out and get 4
I
says
think
a lot.
The first shift, right? You know, we broke through with tempo. We talked about that they only had been swept once this year, and that was last week at Penn State. And that you know, Hudson made a nice play off that transition to the neutral zone, made a good shot, and then you get a team on their heels a little bit, and then a couple go in, and you know, then you're chasing the scoreboard the rest of the game.
You talk about team effort. I think you got 7 goals from. I mean, you got 9 goals from 7 different players. I know last night you didn't quite get that team concept. I think tonight a little bit better.
Well, I mean, it's like
I know it was one of those games.
Our top players are scoring. You know, when you get Bristed scoring, and you get Klus scoring on a regular basis, and you get Fashing scoring, those are the guys that are kind of driving a little bit. But not, you know, all of a sudden Connor's got a couple of goals in 2 weekends, and you know, we picked up a couple of power play goals, and I mean, we got sloppy a little bit at times, and you know, they kept pushing the pace in the second period, and but again, we came out in the third and scored early, and you know, and then at 6-2, and then it's over.
Any sense how Novak is?
Pardon? He's actually doing okay. You know what? He was alert, and you know, I think he as good as you can be. I mean, that was an ugly hit, and that's obviously the hits they're trying to take out of the game. I mean, I was surprised at, you know, some of the runs and, you know, a couple majors that, you know, against the walls, and you just can't do them. And that open ice hit is something that, you know, he just can't do to make that play anymore.
And he was hit twice, correct? He was the first one.
He got
on both majors. It was
both
him.
majors. It was him. So I don't know if they were targeting or what, but it was just those are not good plays.
We had Brennan Cates skating warm-ups, and they took him out.
Yeah, we wanted. We had one player that we didn't know could play, so we dressed the extra guy, and we wanted to get Sadek in, so we went 11-7 today.
Was Gates injured or anything? Or was
Nope,
that a healthy scratch?
not just a healthy scratch. Yep.
So we haven't talked yet about the guy who gets a hat trick.
Oh,
I mean, for a defenseman, it's been a while since
he was right there in my doghouse with that penalty after the second period. Yeah, you don't see that happen. He obviously has a good shot, and you know, the offensive part is one of his strengths, and you know, it's good for anybody to get a hat trick. You know, we had, like the last one, there was a good net presence, a good screen. I don't think the goaltender saw it. So I mean, hey, just got to enjoy a game like this because they don't happen very often.
If I have